What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights at the market with you all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, like button for the YouTube algorithm, and do not forget to subscribe. So, if you just watched my last video, we just literally predicted this. Now, I didn't even know this had taken place. I don't know if it just happened right after the video dropped, but the Shiba Inu team finally releases some of the Shibarium code for the public to view. So we got to get into this article ASAP. My last video, I was just talking about, would you be ready? Would you be prepared? Do you have Bone Token? Are you prepared to, understand your take profit levels? Are you accumulated well enough? And remember, none of this is financial advice. Are you prepared that, in case there's a sell-off, and the price pulls back, are you prepared to still hodl? Are you prepared to load more? Have those strategies prepared. So Shiba Inu Shibarium code finally goes public on GitHub. Absolutely bonkers. We've been waiting for this. A lot of people been saying when Shibarium. Obviously, we're getting close to that point now. So the latest update shows some codes, they got it in quotations, of the Shibarium layer 2 network are live for public viewing on GitHub. Twitter users Gene Freaks, I think it says, pointed out that the unification team dropped some codes of Shibarium on GitHub for public viewing. So looks like Code Gnosis from unification team is working hard on Shibarium. Some code has been made public recently. Can't wait to see how it works in the big picture. They said to join them on the unification, Shibarium, Delirium Discord, he tweeted. So basically, the Code Gnosis team is a fraction or faction of the unification team, and they work more, I guess, on the coding side when it comes to blockchain, and they actually release something we'll get to see in a second who's working on that. Also we'll get to see what the code implies that it'll be able to do. So this is some very exciting news. This lets everybody know it's time to get ready. Don't get caught slipping, man. I'm telling y'all, this is the warning. This is the calm before the storm right here. So shout out to him right here on Twitter. It says, looks like Code Gnosis from unification team is working hard on Shibarium. Some code has been made public recently. Can't wait to see how it works in the big picture. They said to join them on unification, Shibarium, Delirium Discord. So here's that image right here. We got, it says Code Gnosis, Shibarium SDK. This repository contains the Shibarium JS client library. Shibarium JS makes it easy for developers who may not be deeply familiar with smart contract development to interact with the various components of Shibarium network. So this sounds a lot more, complex than, what I think, the average crypto investor is going to expect from this. This may create a whole new generation of developers when it comes to the crypto space. They're looking to make this more accessible, like they said here. So the goal of this code that we see here is to make it easy for developers, those building in the crypto space or on the blockchain, to be able that might not have an in-depth experience when it comes to blockchain development, still be able to use the functions and be able to build something possibly really great, but without having a deep coding type of background. So this is very interesting. Obviously, we're in the SHIB community. I'm looking at, getting into some more, things on the development side when it comes to the Shiba Inu community. So really excited to see what they're looking to incentivize developers with. We know that Bone Token will be, for validators, but it's like, what will that incentive be? Will it be, a high burn rate or high burn percentage of, each transaction? I think a lot of people in the SHIB army are looking for 5% or better on every transaction. Now, of course, that will be, probably a little high maybe to some people, but I think that's necessary, in order to really reduce the supply of Shiba Inu. So, I'm excited for what's to come. We're going to be all over every single feature that Shibarium has, breaking down its use case, how you can use it to become more involved in the space as well. Because remember, I told y'all, the only way to make money in crypto and investing space is not just by investing itself. You can also provide value by creating products, services, and anything else you can think of around the space. So keep that in mind. But however, A tentative release date for the Shibarium public beta testnet is yet to be revealed by Unification Fund. The firm is currently building the Shibarium network, but a launch date remains to be unknown. We will have to wait and watch for official updates about a possible beta testnet launch. Moreover, the development comes after a Unification Fund operator and validator named Ringoshi Tuitsu on Twitter provided a new update on Shiba Inu Shibarium on Tuesday. So Shiba Inu, where to find the public Shibarium codes on GitHub. So some codes of Shiba Inu Shibarium is made public on GitHub by devs on Tuesday. So if you want to come check this out, I will put the link to this article in the description section of this video. It says click here to view the Shibarium codes that is made public on the GitHub website. So let's open this up as well. But here's basically a screenshot of that here. Also, the Shiba Inu community devs made codes of the Shibarium bridge public on Sunday. Click here to view the page for a better understanding of what's made public. So we got those two pages open there. And then click here to view more codes of Shibarium made public on GitHub by devs. So we just gonna check all this out right now, y'all. We've been waiting for this. This video might be a little longer, but I think it's very important. But the ones that understand the importance of this, it will be it will pay off for you. So click here to view more codes on Shibarium made public. In addition to Unification Fund, operator and validator provided an update about Shibarium on Tuesday. The validator shared a picture of a sheep-themed dog and a man gazing at the night sky, gazing at the Unification logo at the backdrop. So you see this right here, y'all. It's getting serious. It's starting to heat up. So we can see, shout out to Ringoshi. Here's that image here. Going by the latest updates, the Shibarium public beta testnet release might be nearer than expected. However, we will have to wait for official updates about its tentative launch date. At press time, Shiba Inu was trading at that 816 level and is down 0.7% in the last 24 hours. SHIB is also down nearly 90.5% from its all-time high of 8616, which it reached in October 2021. So let's take a look at these other tabs that we opened up on GitHub. So we can see, shout out to Paul Hodgson from Codegnosis. We can see he's from the UK. Here's some background information on Codegnosis. The website is www.codegnosis.co.uk if y'all want to do some due diligence and check that out. So here's that page here. We can see unification.com main chain. These are pinned articles. Unification.com work oracle, UNDJS, web wallet, unification-.com/pack, unification-com/xfund smart contract. So different JavaScript code here that you can click on and open up. Let's see the other article. Shibarium or Shiba Inu community devs. Shibarium bridge provide interoperability between Shibarium and other blockchains. So very exciting to see that. TVL adapter, building a TVL adapter for shibaswap E. I wonder why does it say that? Shibaswap IE or shibaswap E. So keep an eye out or an ear out for that as well, y'all. Shibarium bridge provide interoperability between Shibarium and other blockchains. Okay, so very interesting to see they are working. For all those naysayers that said, they're not working on anything, they're scamming, they just took all the money and, didn't do anything. This goes to show they are working. So also, when we open these up, we can see Shiba Inu community dev, Shibarium bridge. Some of these things, are already, ready to go. So you can just click on them and check it out, do your further due diligence. I'll leave some meat on the bone for those that want to come check this out. The link will be in the description section of this video. Let's check out the price real quick, see how it is correlating with this news. So skip straight to Shiba Inu. Okay, so still down 1.36%. We did some technical analysis earlier on my previous video, so if you want to see that, go check that out. Also, we're checking out Bone right now. Bone is down 0.85%, sitting at 80. It just was at 88 cents, but now it went to 89 cents. Now it's back at 87 cents. So volume 3.7 million in the last 24 hours, up 7.9%. So really want to keep an eye on that, y'all. If you plan on making a move on Bone, you know, if you haven't grabbed any, right now may be a good time. Now, this is not saying from a technical standpoint. This is just from more of, you know, the aspect of, you know, the rumor of Shibarium. You know, once that is official and we get a date on that, people are likely to speculate and the price is likely to, you know, move up because of that. So keep that in mind. That's all we got for this video. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, and we are